everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Falcons. With that, let's get over to Atlanta as we welcome in our brand new broadcast pairing for 2016. I think you'll like them. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
In its final season now as an NFL stadium, there's a look inside the Georgia Dome in downtown Atlanta. Today, the new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Paul Kruger there to bring him down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Man open left side is Brown. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Now that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking.
Yeah.
That was a really nice play there.
You can go to his go to his profile. It's on there.
Rodgers. He's got the NFL's leading receiver a year ago, Julio Jones. Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
That would give first man through. This is Fowler. No gain on the play there. Second down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Paul Kruger's one of the most respected veterans in the game. All he does is make plays.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Over the middle here to Brown. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Touchdown, Falcons. Their big tight end with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Second down now after the pass completion. Looking to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. They'll drop the throw. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give the Bucs a first down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll go on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who can do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
To throw is Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run. 33 yards.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
On first down, Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Time running out here on the play clock. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I was talking to y'all niggas and I had that shit on mute. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series.
Oh, give me that! Oh my God, that's me.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a good pass, though. I can't even flex.
And that's why you take your
that nigga snatched it. Hey, that nigga snatched it out of his hand like, nah, bro, it's mine. I can't even lie about that one.
Two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught at the 20.
Oh my God, this nigga didn't even try to swap that pitch.
Atlanta territory. A big play for the Bucs there on third down. 63 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time.
Oh, come on. You got to intercept that shit.
That'll bring up second down.
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you. Oh, come on. You got to intercept that shit.
Trying to go to Marshall that time. And make a third down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it's the hands that made the play. That way on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a fourth down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Now Will Lutz, who went to college a stone's throw from here at Georgia State, comes on for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense. As they have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know what space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
So the offense now down 2nd and 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He sets to fire deep. He's got it at the 15.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. This shit.
Making quite a splash. His 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he knocks it through. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. Up to about the 26-yard line, just a across the 25. So out come the Bucs now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too hard.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Every offensive coordinator,
I thought you had that shit for a second, bro. But I was like, oh, hell no. That nigga, he got to get hit.
big plays. You don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd.
Why they won't let me get to this dude quicker and accept that shit?
And now they're in the hurry up.
Me? Falcons?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's 10-21.
It's tough for the guys throwing the ball. They think they got a completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
I burned him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Uh-oh.
Harrison Smith.
Uh-oh.
And a potential turning point in football. Very good field position late in this first half. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And that is
Oh, yeah, that shit.
stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now Rodgers. He's got time in the
Ooh,
pocket.
that's way out of bounds.
And they can't get
Oh, he caught it. Oh, my God. If I didn't leave him so much, he would have caught that shit.
As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here to number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a decision to come out, cost him 5 as he's going to be out of bounds right at the 20. Out to the Buccaneers, they'll have it first to start in the 2nd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more than what is there. This is a way I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something
Yeah, I'm here.
to get them into the end zone. Into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him.
You said who?
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Marcus Colston, Jason Jackson, Brent Grimes, whatever my other 2 corners are. I mean, they scrubs anyway. But
And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took it.
That boy overthrew the fuck out of him.
Couldn't get it. Now
One of the toughest things about playing defense.
It might have been. It might have been something like that.
What they're doing on that one. They had to fly Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after
Nah, that's
the
me.
clear out. In this case, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Nah, I had bronchitis. I got bronchitis, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chisel. He got bronchitis.
He's going to take another. He's got a man complete.
Wow, he couldn't run up and get that shit?
Before he gets this in territory across the 40.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to go up top again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he returns it to his own 18-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Jizzle. Jizzle, I got that shit in Afghanistan. Yeah. You can't. From my knowledge.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of
That boy nasty with it, though.
Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Nigga, I won't have anything anymore. Hey, you talking about?
Second down, here's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. He's brought down after a good game.
Damn, Green Bay and Jacksonville going to fucking. Whoever got Jacksonville blowing somebody out.
He's got the speed there. He needed the speed. Hands. A great catch.
Yeah, they beating the shit out of Green Bay. Good God almighty.
You have to respect it as a defender.
Yeah, that shit nasty, bro.
Or make sure you're in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
What you're going to write home about, but
Yeah.
still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Alone to the right is Jones. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. They go 18 there as the drive will continue.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective, oftentimes after you made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Now, what'd you say?
It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a lot more there. Second down, 9 yards to go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 29-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To throw is Rodgers. Out out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
6 yards still to go here on second and goal. And he is into the end zone. Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as it's past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say
good pass, bro.
Remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to launch, and he's...
Why do my dude overrun? What the fuck?
Tampa Bay. Steve Smith, 32 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find
fourth quarter.
guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set.
Y'all gonna stream that?
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He's played a great game and continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. Let's talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, the hurdle. And he'll
Let's go.
take it into the end zone. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Atlanta.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
The
go.
receiving touchdown earlier. Rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field every down on offense because you can hand it to him, as we've seen. He's had 3 rushing touchdowns, and, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the Buccaneers get to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now.
And the Falcons
Let's go.
get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Howard Jones in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go. And it goes down. Howard Jones in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's
Times, not just in my playing career, but you and I are working together. Have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Smith catches left side. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And here now come the Falcons. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle.
Let's go.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play there with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Rewarding them and thanking them for what they did. They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make it.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game.
No, we're trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Leopard.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Their dangerous wide receiver making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Two minutes and 33.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team. Now they're down here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And he's going to go down. Back to the field, he's sacked at the 46. They weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Get reset. Hey, easy out. Watch the twist.
And he'll lose yardage. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. First, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers finding time. He's going to let this one go deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Tampa Bay tries.
Damn. I missed field goal?
I don't know. One last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time.
Oh, you got to pick that.
Some teams like to do something at the end a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I know it's not an easy job. Places where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19 now, Barney.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yes.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to break out here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win.
And we coughed it up.
Oh.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free. The teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks
Yeah,
him up.
he just stick the fuck out of that dude. I ain't gonna lie.
They come out here in the eye. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Rodgers throwing here. And he'll be hit as he releases it. That'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They come up in an offset eye. Now they try the right side here. And he's taken down at the 43 before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and
I ain't saying
understanding
nothing,
where the
fam.
first down
You got it,
was
big fella.
and
I ain't
getting
saying
there.
shit.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there. The ball loose and brings up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers will try again on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it for the contact. Incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
You hear the directional pad down?
Pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that is
Oh, give me that, damn it.
2 seconds on the clock.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown,
When you trying to run up your stats?
you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges.
I feel you, bro. Here, I'll be doing the same thing. I ain't about to bash you for it. I'll be doing the same fucking thing.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Good game, bro.
So, Charles, the Falcons, they start their farewell tour of the Georgia Dome in grand style with a victory.
That has to feel good because there will be an emphasis on the final season. And, you know, each time they
Yo, Philly King, man. Good game, bro.
But they just want to focus on winning games. And the more they do that, the less they worry about the off-the-field events.
Okay.
So for Atlanta, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. They will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to run it next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
All right, fam. Hey, y'all gonna broadcast that shit? Okay, cool. Let me see what the stats is. Hold on, let me see. He got 388 yards. I got 340. Rushing yards 71. Okay. That's dope. I got 4 takeaways. Damn.
It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Who did they talking, Philly? Alright, y'all go down to my opponent.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different.